I'm Tess, and I would like to get a fresh cut from Theo, and that he would color it in platina.
Okay.
My first time.
Yeah, we thought about it for a long time.
Yes, but from the start it was the idea, and now we're going to
achieve that.
do it finally.
Okay.
So I'm curious.
That's will you turn for you and the rest of the world to
Yes.
show how your hair is now.
Of course.
And it looks a bit like a bob.
Yes, tiny bob.
Tiny bob.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello friends on YouTube, couldn't do Tess hair. And I love Tess as a model. She is wonderful. Love to be with her. It's totally friendly. Always.
Most of the time.
As the neighbor of Holland, because she comes from Belgium. And I love Belgium also. Start by putting on the protection for cutting. Now, gonna take some weight off the ends and the back because it's much too long. We have wonderful short underlines, so we want to get that out and then get into the platinum. And the platinum is wonderful because it will make it more powerful and more strong. So that's what I'm going to try to achieve. No, I'm not trying, I'm certain I achieved that. Start by wetting the hair. Start by searching for the line of parting of the underlines. So get a nice clean side shave, nape shave, and side shave again. To watch. The natural color is blonde, so you can see. So we talked about it for a long time to get her into a platinum color because it will be looking much nicer and more strong. Yeah, I think more trendy. Okay, starting on the sides. Using a large flat comb, just to have more control over the length of her hair. Take the blade to the back, soften the contour line. Turn a bit. Coming behind the ears. Put my blade to the back again. Take only the side of my clipper blade on the skin, so get in an angle. Think about angle of about 10 o'clock up to 11 o'clock. Pin this a little farther so you can get on the back of the skull. Controlling also the length with my comb. Very gentle, don't push on the skin. Go to the other side. Going to her left side. She has a girlfriend that keeps the neckline clean. Now go to the front.
Yes.
Ik zie mijn handen natuurlijk ervoor, maar dat maakt het niet uit. Put the blade to the back again. And of course, on the other, this is the other side. So here I hold it on 2 o'clock up to 1 o'clock. So this part is laying on the skin. So you get a nice overflow of the short hair. Cleaning the contour with a small clipper I do afterwards, because now I don't want irritation, so I leave it this way, so free the upper hair. Wet it again. Now on the front I want to leave some length, certainly, because I love the way her hair is. Go shorter on the right side. Go shorter on the back. This I'll do with a hot knife, because then her hair is better sealed and stays in a better condition. In her case, I start on the back, part me a V-line on the back, clip the hair away. And stop at 2.5–3 centimeters in front of the ear. So I can see both lines, I can show you that, but this line is here and this line is here. So this is the longer side and that's the shorter side. So I'm going to work on that, and I want to certainly get rid of the dry ends, because they are dry.
Yes.
And it was hot this summer. So I part the line from the line, from one line to the other line. Clip the upper hair aside. I'm going to start in this line. Clip the upper hair aside. I'm going to start in this line. Niet zo ver als het kan. Maar dit lukt het allemaal wel. Deze boterij kan ik toch ook iets beter doen. Starting in the neckline, I want to get the shape of her skull into the hairstyle. So that's why I take off a lot of length on the back. Do this with a hot knife. The wonderful thing about the hot knife is it seals the ends and better for the hair. And I give her a nice soft line, no hard lines at all. So it's feathered out. So I'm certain she can play with her hair a lot. And I know, because I know for a long time, she loves to get in with her hands into her hair.
Yes. I cannot do that at work, so I always have to make a tiny bun.
Uh-huh.
Because the customers won't like it.
No,
after their food.
No. The soup.
Yes.
Second layer on it. Again, watch through the layers in the hair beneath. The nice thing also of this knife is that it is totally friendly to the hair. You don't pull, gently taking hairs off. And it's 119 degrees Celsius. And it's from Ego. Now I have my baseline, so now I go to the sides. Take a parting line in the line between the eye line and the chin line. It's this flat line, so I take it also to there. Now you hear what she says, she needs some length. So she wants to get the hairs up when she works. So take control of that. Always lay it to the back and connect the lines. And this is my first line on the right side. Take some new hair on it, lay it in the natural shapes, pull it over the rounding. When I'm going to bleach this hair, I don't need a lot of peroxide, because I think with 20 volume can do the job. Less can be more. You have to, when you work on a person, you have to think in front while you work to get some steps, so you can think it over while you work. Now this is my second line. Now I go over the center of a skull. Take the hairs over on the shortest line, on the shortest line. And here I only take off the ends that jump out, because then I have a better connection on the other side. Mooi geluidje, hè, dat mesje.
Ja.
Get from the back to the front. Start the clippers. Go to the longer side. Turn a bit. Lay the hairs nicely in the rounding, starting on the back. Watch at your chin line and watch at this length, because here I don't need to get a lot of. I need that length for the playable effect she wants in her hair. So gently go to that point. It's a target I want to achieve. Lay the hairs to the back on the line of cutting. Take a new line on it. Lay it again on the groundings. Now lift it a bit up and just watch through the hair in the underlines. So in this way I create a more playable effect in the higher levels. Coming to my last part. Take the hairs straight down. Gently work to the front. And as long as the hair is a bit wet, you never burn your fingers. When you would work with dry hair, you can burn your fingers with this knife. Come to the top. Het is alles in één framepje nou, het is ook wel leuk. Lifting the hairs up. And just chop. To be sure that I have all the dry ends off. And I can feel it with combing, the hair feels a lot better than when we started. In a color I will use the black system. Just to stay in the wonderful health she has. And to get no damage to the hair. Or reduce the damage to less possible. I have so far to cut, so I can make a nice soft bleach. Okay, putting on the protection for coloring. Of course, start always with my plastic foil. Made your bleach on 6%, what I already told you. Start applying the bleach, staying away for about ½ centimeter from the skin into the first 20 minutes. Then I said in the first part. Okay, now the color is on. So now close my foil and leave it not totally closed and not tight on the head. Wait for about 50 minutes, control it, and then set in the rest. So we'll be back. Waited 50 minutes. Put even an extra conditioner into the rest color. So it reduces all the hardness of the product. And makes it even smoother than it was before.
Even smoother.
Yeah, even smoother. Therefore I use the normal conditioner. I find bleach more creamy when you use a normal conditioner. Voel je er iets van?
Voelt lekker koud.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I ask her if she feels something after bleach, but she feels just a little bit cold and feels good.
Yes, it's like diving into the water.
Yeah.
Every time again.
Now I set in all the hairs, so now we wait just to get the color into the light color we want to. So we'll be back again. Hey, yeah. That would be something.
Doe ik misschien ook ooit nog wel eens.
Is ook leuk.
Polygraaf.
Dat is mooi hoor.
Ja, dan zie je
Wil
echt
ik ook
een
mijn
sfeer
liefde
op.
voor je doen. Hello friends on YouTube. Ready with coloring. Nice thing, I have no irritation at all. Clean the contour with my small clipper. Spray in a conditioner spray of Profana. And then I can style her hair. Start blow drying. Let's start on the longer side. Use a medium large brush. And try to create some volume in it. Het is wel echt een kleurtje voor jou, denk ik.
Ik ben er al aan gewend, denk ik.
Ja, ze werden snel hè?
Ja.
So far blow drying. Now first work it out in a smooth version and then she can play with her hair afterwards and restyle it the way she wants. And that she do by watching in the camera. Ooh. Goed, wat kan ik? So now she shows you first this hairstyle, then we make photos of it, and then we restyle it. And that she does herself because it's a hairstyle she can easily remain at home.
Yes. Turn around.
Yes, that's
all right.
Show the world your new hairstyle. Whole Belgium is in shock.
They won't recognize me.
Oh, I think so. They will. Certainly they will.
Probably.
Thank you for being a model. Okay,
All
Tess,
right.
you have the free hand to...
I'm gonna use a lightweight fluid paste of gold weld. I don't know.
You bend it to the front,
I bend
just
it to the
like a
front.
poke. And you use a small amount.
Yeah, this seems already a bit too much. Maybe.
I can give it. You can always get it back.
Alright. I've never used this before, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's a very nice product to play with because it's ultra light, gives a lot of volume.
Oh, it's nice that the hairs in the back are gone.
Yes.
It's super heavy.
Do you like the color?
I can do anything. Yes, I
Yeah.
love the color. Very nice. I think I'll just do it to the back
Yeah,
the way I usually do.
yeah,
Something like this.
yeah, okay.
What do you
And
think?
turn around and then you see how it falls then. Because then you see the side shape, nape shape, everything. I started a bit for you, so.
Yeah, the sides, I don't know.
You will also a little bit of the product in your hair.
Yeah, that looks better. Yes. Turn around again?
Yes, please turn
Yes.
around so they can see how the side shapes, nape shape. Everything is nice, clean.
Yes.
And now I thank you for being my model. And I love you a lot.
It's not a problem. I love it.
Thank you very much.
Ciao.
Hello, I'm your hairdresser for today. Do you know already what style you want? Hello, I'm your hairdresser for
Hello. Hereby I give Theo the permission to put this on Facebook, YouTube, whatever he wants.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.